What's up, guys? So I went to the Level Up Expo in Las Vegas for 2026, and it was a blast. I got to see a bunch of different cosplays. If you haven't seen them, you can check them out on my Instagram and some on my TikTok, mostly on my Instagram. I have a lot of pictures from that trip. Um, I personally went as Ditto. I made a really quick Ditto costume, and then I came as Red Guardian. And then my third day at the con, I just dressed up normally to make this video. So, without further ado, I hope you enjoy, and I hope we can learn a little something about cosplay culture. Hi guys, welcome to Level Up Expo in Las Vegas. I'm going to be doing some interviews today to find out exactly what cosplay culture is all about. So the first thing I have to say about this convention is, wow, I've never been to Level Up Expo before. I've only been to Vegas once. It was for a Fallout convention. So absolutely amazing. What is your name?
My name is Jesse.
Jesse, and what are you cosplaying as today?
This is my OC. He's a knight with the rooster motif. I call him Echolas.
And it looks like you definitely made it yourself, right?
Yes, all homemade.
Awesome. When I say the word cosplay culture, what comes to mind?
Getting into character by crafting the costume of your favorite characters and imitating what you saw in TV shows or movies based on the character that you like.
And what's some good things that you would say about the cosplay community as a whole?
It's inclusive, you know. Everybody's like, doing their own thing. If you have like a group of friends and you're like doing a similar idea of who you want to cosplay as, you want to do it as a group, or you have an individual,
Collaborate or whatever.
Yeah. It's nice. It's community based.
And then what is something you would say is probably bad about the community?
It's really hard to say because as my person, I would attend conventions alone. I think it's really hard to say. Community and collaboration, I think I could get behind that. Maybe somebody else has got some negative things to say about it.
All right. And what is your name?
Gabby.
And who are you cosplaying as today?
Lucifer from Husband Hotel.
Did you make your outfit?
Mostly, I bought the robe. I added all of the feathers on here. I sewed it on. I made the snake.
And if I was to say the word cosplay culture, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
It's very diverse because there is so many different fandoms, so many different kind of levels to it. There's the more casual side, there's the competitive side. It's all very welcoming though. Everybody, because I just got into it recently, and everybody that I've met has been so welcoming and sweet and just, what do you need? How do you want to make this? I can help you.
What are some of the good things you've noticed about the cosplay community?
I think it's that excitement of bringing somebody in. There's not a lot of gatekeeping. There's not a lot of like, oh, I don't want you to know how to do this. They are so excited to share everything they know with each other. They have so many tutorials, whether it's makeup or wigs or sewing. It's really cool.
What would you say are some of the bad things you've noticed in the community?
Well, that's rough. I guess there's always some sense of like a difference internationally. The black facing has been always an issue.
Yeah. You know who you are. Knock it off.
Using other people's cultures has always been an issue. I don't think that's a wide problem. It's just a very loud problem. Yeah.
Very niche, but very loud.
Yeah, exactly.
And what was your name?
My name is Michael.
Michael, and who are you cosplaying today?
I'm cosplaying Fire Fist Ace from One Piece.
Did you make your cosplay?
I did. The only thing I bought was the hat. Everything else was made.
And when I say the word cosplay culture, what comes to mind?
When I think of cosplay culture, the first thing that comes to my mind is community, the fact that everyone is so supportive of one another. You always will get one person that knows who you're being, and it just feels amazing when you get that.
What would be some of the things you'd say is good about the community?
The most good and the most amazing thing is just how supportive everyone is of one another. You could be someone that just wore cardboard, but the fact that it's like you put the effort to even try, it's just amazing.
And what would be some of the things you'd say is bad about the community?
I would say that some of the worst stuff about the community, the weird interactions if you cosplay certain characters that you get negative. Like if you cosplay a villain, you'll always get the people that are kind of being mean to you out of nowhere, where you're like, oh, I'm just trying to be the character. I don't want to act exactly like the character. I've gotten a lot of things being Ace where they're like, will come up to me and be like, I'm glad you're dead in the anime. You were my least favorite character. I'm like, oh great. I'm not. You realize I'm not Ace, right?
I'm a person.
Yeah, I'm more underneath the costume, but that's about it.
What is your name?
Nikki,
Nikki, and who are you cosplaying as for?
Lilith from Has Been Hotel.
And did you make anything for your cosplay?
For this particular version, I made the horns and I styled the wing.
So, if I say the word cosplay culture, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Just general fandoms, like together, and whether that's like making the cosplays or buying them, and all the fandoms coming together and sharing knowledge.
If what was some of the good things you would say about the cosplay community?
Like I said, sharing knowledge and spreading the good word about fandom, and getting each other into creations that they like.
And what would you say are some of the bad things?
Hate on each other, either comparing, comparing cosplays to each other. Comparisons are what kill the cosplay culture. And it's not about that. We fix each other's crown, kind of literally sometimes.
A lot of people running around with the medics and cosplay medics and stuff. Yeah.
I'm almost 40. I've been in cosplay for over 10 years. We'll say that. And I was, internally, I would compare myself to other cosplayers, whether it was in my own fandom or the characters that I was cosplaying, and I made a lot more friends when I stopped comparing myself and said, hey, I love your cosplay, I love that character, I do it too. And you find more friends when you use honey rather than vinegar.
And I do have to say that this last interview that I had the pleasure of doing was with an absolute legend I think everybody will recognize.
All right. And what is your name?
Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre. It doesn't really need that much of an introduction, huh?
No, it doesn't, senor.
And when I say cosplay culture, what comes to mind?
We're at an event like this one. It's just part of the cosplay culture. Everybody gathers now.
And what would you say some good things about the cosplay community?
The cosplay community is a great way to express yourself for what character you like.
And what are some bad things about it?
The smell.
The smell. Yes.
Put on deodorant. Please. And back to the video. So collaboration, community, friends just getting together to have a good time and creating something out of nothing, or even buying something from the store. It's all about acceptance. Some of the things that aren't so great about it, racism is a problem. What I think is important to remember is that the majority outweighs the minority of just those negative things that happen. It's all about acceptance and just having a good time. And just remember, if you've never cosplayed before, you don't have to go in costume. Just show up, find out what it's all about. I think you'll have a good time.
So we're all done at Level Up Expo here in Las Vegas. We're going to be heading home now and going over some of the information. We got some wonderful cosplays we saw.
Oh, you're still here. Well, I would like to say thank you to everybody who participated in the interviews. I've provided their handles so they can be given a follow, given the due diligence for all the hard work they put into their cosplays. The smell. That's what we're here for. That's what we're going to cover. But guys, gals, those who don't follow under either of those categories, if you're not going to wear it, if you're not going to wear deodorant for you, wear it for the rest of us. Please. And I know it's funny, like when Nacho Libre said it, but it is important to remember that he is not a minority in that regard. Mostly everybody needs you to put deodorant on. And I'm not calling you out. Never do it in person. That's why we have this. That's why we have this moment together. This beautiful little moment together where we can just discuss this for a second. They have all natural deodorants. if you're worried about her, I got sensitive skin, man. I can't use gels. Gels burn. Okay, so I get the all natural. Okay, it's all you need. It's all you need. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of people crowded into a single building. No amount of air conditioners is going to keep that building cool enough. Not to mention all the electricity that's pumping through there. It's just not going to happen. Plus, all the people wearing the costumes, the cosplays. Some of them are just solid foam insulated. But yeah, I needed to get that off my chest. So, thank you for watching. And if you haven't, give me a follow. Let me know what you thought. Maybe I'll do more of these. I actually enjoyed doing it. So, if you stink, wear deodorant.